Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Gods and Monsters. It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're going to be doing some dueling. First things first, let's have ourselves an easy match to start the day. We're going to be fighting Bivin, and I'm going to take him on in a 1v1 with our newest God level deck, thanks to the recognition. I don't know why, that just sounded funny. Let's go ahead and use paper. Paper is good. First is good. I would like to go first. Now that I will be going first, let's see what we can do with our godly luck deck. I don't actually run any luck, but my partner does, and that really helps out. Interesting start. Not the worst, not the best. No gods is the problem. I need at least one god card out of the three. I'll take any of them to make this deck work. Okay, 2 traps to make things interesting. Understandable. There we go. I need at least one god. Here you go. Oh, okay. Thank you for the god. Curious. Did not really want to lose a guy to trap hole, but, you know, it's just one, so I guess it's not the worst. Luckily, I had 2 giant rats. Wow, that's like the only turtle card I probably could have killed. I couldn't even kill Turtle Tiger right now. My deck has no beaters except for the gods themselves. I kind of need you to kill my monster. But since you don't feel like it, I'll just... Oh, wow, I actually get to try this out. Alright, well, I changed everything I was about to do. I'm going to use a special summon. I'm going to do so like this. Then I'm going to most likely chain immediately. I chain... Wow, this actually beats Bottomless. I chain Tricky Spell 4. How often are we going to get to see this? And Tricky Spell 4 lets me summon 4 tokens. Oh, 1 token, damn it. Well, it did save my monster, though. Send 1 face-up Tricky. Yes, there's summon a Tricky Spellcaster token. No, that's fine. And like I said, it did save my monster. Problem is, what I... Oh, I could do this because it's in the gray. Oh my god, I still get Obelisk. I still get Obelisk. Oh, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Alright, Obelisk the Tormentor is born. I don't think your turtles have enough defense for this. Now, Obelisk is going to feel pretty lonely for a while, but oh god, it was Kickman. Or Chopman. No, it was Kickman. It was the Kickman. Alright, well, 2 traps versus Obelisk, but Obelisk does say he cannot be targeted, so that's kind of nice. That blocks some problems, not TT, but like, or Mirror Force, but blocks everything else. Because TT is a possibility, let's just go for 4K. Yep, that was a good use of my time. Let's end turn, because if he doesn't draw a monster and there is a TT, I'll regret not, you know. He did draw a monster. Okay, now I regret not summoning, but hey, it's fine. Let's draw a card and see what happens. Tomato Man. Alright. Oh, if he has TT, he has TT. I've done my job. No, we're not doing that one. Alright, Tomato Man, try to get me game. Understandable. I get to... Oh, wait, do I lose my card? I lost a good card. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that super sucks. Heavy Storm is so nice. Granted, I probably wouldn't have used it. We already have this. Oh, I forgot to add Synchros. Who needs them? Who needs them? Gods are too strong as is. Alrighty. Obelisk, you can get us exact damage victory. Obelisk the Tormentor. Fist of Fate. That was fun. That was a good time. $500 just for me? Thanks, buddy. Alright. Ha, that's how it goes. Ride the luck and we'll win again. Yeah, sure. Luck. Let's fight a real opponent now so I lose with the god cards. Not truly, though. Truly kind of sucks. Oh god, Crowler and Kagemaru. Or Masha, the strongest character. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, Masha, let's go. Top 3 duelist in the school versus the gods. Our odds of winning are so low because she can just stop my spells and my traps. Which means I'm not getting any gods. But I do get to go first, so if I start with Giant Rat and a god card, I can already summon the god on turn 2. Of course, that's a lot to ask for, and being a top 3 duelist, she always has Mirror Force or TT ready to go. Damn it! I drew Toy Soldier again, which is fine with swords, though. Unless she has level up. I'm gonna risk it. Unless she has level up, this will work. I hope she doesn't have Heavy Storm. I'm playing the Mirror Force just in case she does have Horus into level up. Shit, is it real? It's not real, we're fine. Okay, it's fine. So, I still managed to get all my soldiers. The problem is I don't really have any monsters that can do anything. Yeah, that's not my deck idea. My deck idea does require me to lose monsters. Yep, I get 3 monsters. Man, imagine if they also did burn. I know there's like a card in the anime that does that with them, but that's not here. Let's just summon Mystic Tomato. And let's chillax. I would like to thin out my deck, but I don't want to give her a Horus level 6 for no reason. Hi, you're a problem. I need Tricky or a god. I'm all set up for god. I'll take any god. Any god. They're all amazing. But since I can't take any god, I gotta find a way to kill Solar Flare because it is a problem. Answer to Solar Flare is nothing. I didn't draw any of my 3 Trickies, and I did not draw any of my 3 gods. There are 6 cards in my deck that can help me. I'm bound to draw one of them. Oh, that's unfortunate, but at least it's gone now. Thank God it wasn't our Solar Flare. I really wanted to kill Solar Flare because I didn't want to get locked, but now Mirror Force is useless, so that's really, really bad. That is really bad. I drew 2 rats. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. I could not use my Mirror Force, which was the plan. Which means Horus is coming and I can't stop it. Shit. 6 cards in my deck that could have helped me. They gotta get them. I'm not gonna have any monsters left unless she goes for Mystic Tomato first. She did, which is the good news. The bad news is it might not matter. Alright, Mystic Tomato, more tomatoes. More tomatoes! It's in attack mode, which will bait her. Thank God she didn't go with UFO Turtle. That would have been an insanely good play. Going straight to Solar Flare would have been a problem. Mystic Tomato, where's my last one? Go into Tomato. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to add synchros. I'm looking at this. We're probably gonna have to add synchros, just in case a situation like this runs up against one of the best people in the game. Every other person I've drawn a god against. This person, nah. Oh, good news. She didn't go for any soldiers or Krebons. So I still have a chance at my god. And yeah, Horus is kind of scary, but that's a lesser god. That's not even real. I do need to kill that Mirage Dragon and Solar Flare Dragon, though. Both of them are very high priority. Son of a bitch. Okay, well that's just very bad for us. Okay, this is really, really bad. Damn it, where are my gods? Mirror Force also would have been nice, but I can't even do that. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just get out. I'm not going to be able to use spells anymore. Oh, God. Alright, Giant Rat, help me out here. Oh, that's not much help. I'm looking at all the cards I can pick. That is not much help. I'm thinning out my deck, though. By doing this, that means I'm going to have a higher odd of getting the 6 cards I need. Which now it's only 3 cards. I need the gods. The other ones don't matter. Dandelion, there's no point right now. Just go with Spelly. That's fine. They're not going to attack Spell Striker. I still have enough. This is my last chance. My actual last chance, but I cannot use spells, so I can't even use Gold Sarcophagus now. It's all up to... Alright. It's all up to this. I have to draw any of the god cards. Any single card. That is not a god. And he was one of the 6, but it's too late now. It's too damn late. Alright, well, I could try to make it not too late. Let's special summon. Yeah, we're gonna special summon so I don't run out of cards. Giant Germ doesn't even have value, honestly, because he'll be in attack mode. Nothing? Okay, I had this just in case she tried something, but... Oh, it's for each monster my opponent controls. That makes way more sense. That's what I remember now. Alright, I'm going to attack the problem. That is not good. Can I chain mine? Oh, I can't train. It's because I don't have enough summoning zones. That's actually funny. Because I don't have enough summoning zones. Alright, well, I can attack directly. I can get some damage off. I couldn't stop it. I can premature burial next turn if there is an... Yeah, there is a next turn. Okay. There is a next turn. That's the good news. Oh, also, I can't use spells anyway. I can't premature burial. So I have to top... Oh, and yep, she got the lock. Granted, the lock won't technically stop me. Yep, Krebons, I need you. I have to draw another tricky, and I can't summon a god anymore. Krebons is keeping us in the duel. Onegai! Oh, crap. I have to draw a tricky. I have to draw a tricky. Or a god. Oh, I died. I didn't even realize. I should have let the attack go through. I didn't look at it enough. It doesn't matter. My luck stat was way too low. If I'm going to be one of those people with a god deck, I have to at least draw a god. All right. Nice job, Masha. Nice job. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, we can go to class. Do you like class? I might as well join you. Yeah, thanks. There's nothing to learn in this class. All we do is they send us to a basement and they beat us in a duel. All right, let's go. Class finished. No problem there. So the godly deck is not prepared to take on the Horus Jinzo Royal Decree deck. We almost had it, but that shrink quick play spell was too much, man. All right, let's go with the cliff. Yeah, let's go to the cliff. See if we can find some opponents over here to tag duel. Anka really is not someone I'm not trying to aim that high. I guess these two would be fine. All right, these two, they're not high level. They should be fine. Like, I have to be careful because my deck does not work nearly as well in a tag duel because I can't use the toy soldier strategy. I can't use giant germs. I can't use... There's a lot that just won't work. What I'm saying is I can't use Mystic Tomato into giant germs. But I can use his traps to survive longer, so there is a chance I can still pull off the effects. I just have to hope he draws them. My opening hand is strong in terms of getting cards out. It's weak in terms of actually summoning something that wins the duel. My partner is going for the kill. I can appreciate that. Oh, he's not going to get to. And he's not going to be able to kill that card anytime soon. You have mind... Shouldn't this card be... No, it's fine. Just make sure you pick like Heavy Storm or something, or... I don't know, MST or... I seriously don't even know. Alien Warriors got us by the balls. But that's okay, I have a pretty good hand. Unless Dangerous Machine type 6 screws us, I have a pretty good hand. Alright, stand by. Phase. Yeah, let's make a guess. I'd like to make a guess. I'm gonna guess... No, let's go the other way. I know there's a lot of cards, so we're going to use the fast forward button to save our lives. I'm going to say Cocoon of Evolution. I got him! I got him! It's because I know these people. Designate the monster, the card, this one. We don't care about floaters, because they're not going to be able to float on the other turn. Metal Reflect, Giant Rat, Chillax. We're not trying to kill them. They have a lot of traps. I'm not running into that. I have Giant Trunade waiting. Twin Barrel's a really good choice. I got to give him credit on that. That's a really good choice by him. It is an alien deck. They are about stealing your opponent's cards. Ooh, okay. These are a little bit bigger than I wanted to see. My Reflect Slime is not your time. Giant Rat, we do want you to die. This is a good thing. Giant Rat's death is a good thing. Giant Rat's death times 2 is still a good thing. Thin out the deck, increase the chance of getting a god card. I have the Premature Burial, Giant Trunade combo. Out of all these, Dandelion has the best chance of being used by my partner. Yeah. There we go. If he draws Barrel Dragon or Blowback Dragon, I set up for him. Anything else, I can't help him. I cannot help him. He technically can MST the opponent's card. They got to draw one. That's not good. Yeah, so there goes Twin Barrel. You could Snipe Hunter the other card, but that's very luck-based, so let's see. Luck of the Gods or Curse of the Zork? Luck of the Gods! Hey, okay. Ah, he knew. I was gonna say, if we kill the Howling Insect, then they're screwed. Because we do it not during Alvaro's turn. They must have a lot of protective traps right now. So even if I Giant Trunade, they'll probably Waboku or something. No god. Oh, that's the war. Not only did I not get a god, I drew a second germ. Oh. I'm gonna like this. What a cool, dangerous machine. I'm gonna like this game. Give me some dandelions. No, none of that. Give me back all of these cards. So Slifer can be a billion attack points. Slifer, get on that goddamn field immediately. If it was Obelisk, we would have just won the duel. I'm not even joking, the game would have been over. Alright, Dandelion. But Slifer's pretty damn good right now with 6,000 attack points. And a monster in attack mode. I don't even care about giving him Cocoon anymore because I'm freaking Slifer the Sky Dragon. Now, one problem is my partner. I don't know how many cards he has left in his hand, and that's going to mess with Slifer's effect. But overall, I did most... Oh, that felt good. That felt really good. I haven't been able to draw Raw. I've summoned Slifer a couple times, and I've summoned Obelisk a couple times, but I've never been able to draw Raw. 4,000 attack should intimidate Jamie. There's no way he's going to be like, I can beat that. You're damn right you can't. You can't even play a monster in attack mode. Only your alien mother could survive this, or maybe your Golga. Ordeal of the Traveler is nice. Dangerous Machine. Is a 2 good? Yes. A 2 is good. Get rid of that Howling Insect. Yeah. Mr. Reptile Man has no use for it. You shouldn't have done that. You really should not have said... Oh, but they are dumb. Oh, but they are dumb, though. I didn't realize. They'll fall into Slifer's effect. I did not realize that. We learned something new today. We are getting stalled right now. A discard from hand? I don't need 2 germs. That's a fair point. We do not need 2 germs. I am kind of stuck right now, so I think we just hold the hand until Nightmare Steel Cage runs out. I mean, you could still stall a god card. No way. Wait, we can't be targeted. Yeah, we can't be targeted. Slifer says you die for this. Slifer, I don't know if they did that to all the gods, but Slifer has Obelisk thing where you can't be targeted. It says right there. That is one of the only cards I said you could actually summon, and I meant it. You could summon it. Oh, what? Shouldn't she only lose 2,000 attack? Oh, but 2,000 defense! Oh my god, she's too weak! She can't even summon it! Alright, you have to keep these cards in your hand. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Alright, well, good news is they're dumb enough to try and attack it. But if they don't have enough attack and defense, they die. They have to have both. Amazing. And my hand is huge. I can win the duel in 1 attack. Please don't be a 1. Please don't be a 1. Please don't be a 1. A 6. That's fine. That's fine. How about 5 for 5,000 damage? I attack for game. Slifer the Sky Dragon. Yeah! Oh, it feels so good to use the god cards. Couldn't even Magic Cylinder us because you can't target. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so excited. These guys are cool. And it worked in Attack Duel, even though it's much harder in Attack Duel. It works. Case in point, let's go fight the Sphinx deck, which is a very bad idea, but let's do it. Alright, Cherry, you versus me. The reason I'm excited to do this is because, 1, I'm trying to get Raw. 2, if she gets like Andro Sphinx or Sphinx Talia and she has to fight a god, it reminds me of the first movie, and I'm like, it's my childhood. It's my childhood. She's basically Anubis. Good times, good times. I actually got the pack when I was a kid, and you get all the Sphinx cards and stuff. Because I went to the movie. My poor parents, that movie was terrible. My poor parents. Oh my gosh. Because I keep drawing Toy Soldier, which is ridiculous, I am unable to play my full combo, but I don't even have a god, so what's the point? We'll go with Rat. I don't even have a god yet, so until I have a god, I do run Gold Sarcophagus, not like it matters. But until I have a god card, none of this matters. I just want to thin out my deck, which means I need to play monsters that will, you know, die and become other monsters. Swords. That increases my chances of Toy Soldier being pulled off. That's not funny. That is actually not funny. That card is going to ruin me. That card will ensure I will never be able to get enough monsters out. I need her to tribute that, like, immediately. I flipped Giant Rat in case she did try to go for her effect, like she did, so that I could pull off Toy Soldier. Yes, I was right. I did the right thing. So now I get to thin out my deck with 2 Toy Soldiers, unless I somehow draw 1 out of 37. That'd be ridiculous. All right. 2. I forgot to put Synchros in the deck. Who cares? Unless I'm fighting the top 3 duelists in the school, I can win with this deck. Toy Soldier. Wait, there's more. I'm all God ready now. Yeah, my deck is not built around draw power. It's only built around making sure if we have a god, we're going to be able to summon it. And we always do. Look at this. We always have enough cards to make sure. I'm going to summon the rat. We are going to risk everything in order to kill that golem because it is that problematic. Thank God Swords flipped it. All right, thank God Swords flipped that. And then... You know what? Just in case there's another one. There's a chance. It's a low chance, but there's a chance. Oh, boy. She gets to heal, but thanks to the gods being so strong, once I get one... Like, the second a god hits the field and there's no stall involved, it usually only takes like 2 or 3 turns to win the duel. Unless my opponent literally has stall, like Swords, Nightmare, Steel Cage, Threatening Roar, which has happened many times. Alright, well, I gave you 10,000 life points. A mere drop in the bucket. Now I'm going to end my turn and wait for a god. 34 cards left, 3 of them are god cards. Or Tricky. Tricky would be good enough to kill them. That's really annoying. I need Tricky now. I need Tricky now. Oh boy. Alright. Heart of the cards. Giant Trunade maybe? No? Okay. Well, you can't get rid of everything. So you can only pick 1 out of 5. And Swords is going to run out right now, so that's a bummer, but... You can Golem Sentry me, but you'll only get 1 out of 5, and I only need 3. Though if I have 5, Obelisk has insane value. Okay, you're going back down. I'll have to deal with that later. I could just attack it, honestly. I could just attack it to mess up its order. Or I could draw Raw. This is the most dangerous of all the god cards. Bar none. This is the most dangerous of all the gods. I've never gone to use it. Let's freaking go. Triple Toy Soldier, get out of my way. I summon God. The Winged Dragon of Ra. What the hell? Why do you have 2400 attack? The attack and defense of this card becomes the sum of the respective attack and defense values of the tributes. Oh, they changed the effect to that. When this card is special summoned, it is sent to the graveyard during the end phase. Yada yada. It targets. Pay 1,000 life points, destroy 1 monster on the field, and remove it from the game. It doesn't let me. Pay all but 1 life point to a gain attack. It doesn't let me. Oh, 2 of these effects aren't working. Oh, wait. When this card is successfully... Only when he's special summoned do you get these effects. Otherwise, you get this new effect they added where it's based on the 3 monsters, which I did not know until this moment. But 2,400, it's a Red Eyes right now. That's still plenty. That is still plenty of attack points. So, good job. Good job. I'm happy to have Raw. We've learned new things about Raw. So, if it dies, I Premature Burial, we win the duel. Essentially. I could have had a billion defense with Metal Reflex Line, but now I know Raw's going to be the weakest of the gods unless it's special summoned. Alright, let's go. Heavy Storm. Yes, why not? She could be saving something. Oh, a Royal Decree. That would have been annoying. Yeah, let's just get in there. Let's punch them. Everyone loves a good punch, right? How about a good raw punch? So they did change the gods for this game, but they made them usable, which I really appreciate. Slifer is usable thanks to the built-in protection. Raw is usable thanks to the built-in protection. And the fact that it gets base attack points if it is tribute summoned. And it still gets its other effects if it's special summon. And Obelisk is busted because it can still attack even if it does tribute 2 cards. Which is crazy. And it has all its protection. Oh, damn it. Should have saved that Heavy Storm. I didn't realize they had swords waiting. They just drew that for sure. Still, that is not the worst case scenario, so let's just chillax. Unless I can kill you and then I bring you back just to pop. It only pops monsters. Yeah, it'd be no use. It'd be no use. It's fine. Oh, there goes my Mystic Tomato. What a shame. Oh, what are we... That's an attack mode. What are we planning here? Trying to heal, maybe. Okay. You need 2 monsters to summon your Sphinx. That would kill my Raw. The second you do, though, Raw will become something much, much scarier. Which is why I should hold on to the Tricky. There's a plan here. I need swords to run out, but there is a plan here. I might draw another god, too. There's 2 plans here, actually. Alright, more rats. That's fine. 1 more turn of waiting. Okay, I can wait another turn. Yes, I see all the back row. Only Giant Trune could wipe it, so I really can't do anything about it right now. Nothing? Ah, we're just gonna go in then. If she don't got nothing, then we're just gonna go in. Everyone's gonna participate. Everybody gets to participate. There we go. There we go. That's actually enough damage right there. So if she has Mirror Force, I'll have a way out of this. Book O' Moon. Didn't expect that. Interesting target. I no longer have enough damage to win due to the Book O' Moon. Oh, yeah, due to the Book O' Moon. But that just means I get more time to chill with Raw, so who cares? I'd even have to say that whole speech or whatever. He's just working. I love it. You guys ever think it was interesting that they made the gods at level 10 and not level 12? I thought that was a great idea, because then it's set up for Holistis, or whatever that girl's name is, where all the gods fuse together. Alright, let's see. Goldsarkoff, I can guarantee another god just to have more fun, but we've kind of bullied Cherry enough. I don't want to do any more. Obelisk, just in case somehow she stalls us. I'll have Obelisk. Raw, you can do the honors. There we go. And if I had a deck specifically built around Raw, it would be high attack point monsters. Oh my god, it doesn't even say original attack. Oh my god, you can make Raw busted. You only get 1 Raw, that's the problem. There's only 1 Raw, so it'd be really hard to pull off. But yeah, if I ever make a deck around each individual god card, they're going to be amazing. But Gold Sarcophagus is going to have to pull a lot of weight in those duels. Or in those times. Hero, Laurence, Nova. Oh, Nova's a no. Sadina's a no. Fine, I can do 1 more single duel. Or we're not fighting Nova or freaking Sadina. They're on the list. Alright, let's go with paper, see what happens here. No, I don't want to suffer. Let me go first and set up against you, bitch. You monster. I'm over here begging for gods in general, and you're just like, I'm gonna go first and ruin it. It's fine. It's fine. Let me draw something. I got Toy Soldier and Swords. I actually did get a combo, and I have Giant Trune to reset it with Premature Bear. There's a lot of value here. And yeah, that's a big value. That's the big value right there. If they don't have MST, I can do a lot right now. If they don't have MST, Giant Trunade, Heavy Storm, whatever you want to call it. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. I was like, uh-oh, why is that in attack mode? Your bravery will be your undoing. Alright, I draw a germ. I activate Toy Soldier's effect. This has been the most effective monster in this Let's Play, or in this deck so far. Toy Soldier, I keep drawing it, but I keep finding use. I keep finding a use for it. Alright, Toy Soldier, I'm going to go ahead and summon Obelisk the Tormentor. 1, 2, 3. Now that I have Obelisk the Tormentor, I'm going to activate Premature the Burial. And with Premature the Burial, I bring back Toy Soldier. Then I activate... No. Then I activate Giant Trunade. I got 5 Toy Soldiers, because I'm going to bring another one back. Since Obelisk isn't nerfed in this game, Obelisk is what he should have been all along. Obelisk the Tormentor activates their effect. I gotta be very careful about this one. That monster and that monster. I wipe the field. And I attack for 4,000 damage. You don't get any draw power with the Heart of the Underdog. There's not a single monster in your deck that can beat this guy. I took half your life and your entire field in 1 turn. And that's a play. That's a play. You know, if you picked one of your monsters that had actual defense, you would have had at least one more turn. But you chose my monster that had no defense just because it was an effect monster. And now you have to die for it. Obelisk the Tormentor is awesome in this game. He is so cool in this game. Slifer's cool. Raw is cool. All of them are amazing. I love them. I love these gods. And we're going to continue to use them because they're freaking cool. And then later on, we might build individual decks for each one, even though I only have one copy. But that is going to be it. So what we're going to do now, I'm saving because we did so good today. We only had one loss and it was to a top 3 duelist with us never drawing a god card. Let's go to the store. Every duel we've won is thanks to a god. There is a brand new pack that I have not yet opened in front of you guys. We've opened one of them, but not both. The other pack would be, not you, Champions pack. Oh, this pack is really rare. Wow. Yeah, it has Powerwall on there, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see what we get. This pack has Skull Gioth, Skull King, Fallen Paradise, Dakini, Fossil Fusion. The Spiritual Lord sucks. Shield Recovery is good. Hangman is good. Ben 10 is good. Phantom of Chaos is really good. Lord of Darkness, yes. 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 Oh my god, yeah. Oh, this pack's... Okay, this Tag Force 2 pack's way better than the Tag Force 1 pack. Even Lightberry is really good. But the Tag Force 1 pack still had some cards, you know, psychic monsters and whatnot. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's going to make it so much easier to team up with that one guy. Ooh, Slash Draw. I think I needed that. Ooh, Powerwall. Ooh, was that an ultra rare, not a super rare? Powerwall is really freaking good. Especially in this game because it's anime effect. It's not a nerfed effect they eventually gave it. There we go. Scab Scar is busted too. I haven't used it yet because it's busted. Wow, we got another Powerwall. Okay. I don't even know if I need a Powerwall because we pulled so many of these cards just in the last pack. But it is nice to see this pack has a lot of options. A lot of anime-only cards, you know. Efflorescent Light. Eventually they did print a lot of these, but at the time period that this was released, a lot of these cards were anime-only. Toy Emperor, Time Stream, yeah. That's good. Funny enough, the only cards that got nerfed were that have worse anime effects are the freaking Fossil Fusion stuff. All of Jim Crocodile Cook cards got way better when they came out compared to their anime counterparts. What do you mean Time Strain doesn't cost you half your life points? What do you mean you can Fossil Fuse with just the monsters in your grave if you wanted to? Like, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like, oh, but they don't get the extra effect. Who cares? Who cares? At least I can fuse. There's the last Slash Draw we probably needed. More Loaded Darkness. That's Serena's card. I like Zawirldo. I don't like most of the spells and traps, though. All right, let's go by rarity. Powerwall. I already had a billion. I already had 3, but we got a lot. I already had 3, already had 3, already had 3. That one we needed. We needed one more Hangman, so there you go. No, wait, there one more. And we did need one more Slash Draw, so Slash Draw is a usable deck now. That is fun. Oh, wow, wow. Even after buying that box, we still only have one of these. Tribute 1 water monster. Check all monsters in your opponent's side of the field, your opponent's hand, and all cards they draw. Until the 3rd turn after this card's activation, destroy all machine types. It's a counter machine card. I don't think I need that. There's a lot of machine decks in this game, but I don't think I need that. Alrighty, guys, that is going to be it. I want to thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I know I did. These god cards are super fun to use. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.